in colonial Virginia, the first of these being indentured servants. These were poor Europeans who agreed to a fixed term of forced labor in return for their passage across the Atlantic. Now, why are they called indentured servants? Good question. That is because an indenture was a type of contract. Both sides get a copy. It's got a jagged edge that looks like somebody bit it, rather than cut it with scissors or something like that. So you cut it along this jagged edge, and you know that the contract's real when the two identical parts are put together with the identical indenture. And in a lot of cases, there would actually be 3 copies of the contract, and one would be kept at the courthouse. So that's why it's called an indenture, because it's a type of contract between two individuals or groups. Now, the other part of Virginia's labor force would have been African slaves. Now, this is something that was gradual. At the very beginning, there were more indentured servants than African slaves. In fact, at the very beginning, there were 0 African slaves.
All right, so real quick, just want to say let's dodge the hijack with the African, but shout out to Tom Ritchie for this history lesson. And again, as he was saying, it was in